So here are 4 things you want to consider when it comes to securing the front door, or really any doorway or entry point of your home. Think of this acronym called D-DRA, D-DRA. So anytime you have an entry point that you want to have secured, it must be able to delay, defend, be reinforced, and alert. So we're going to go over an example here at my front door just to show you all exactly what it is that I'm talking about. So storm doors are really, they got a bad rap, like as if they don't do anything, but they're actually a really great security component to your home. Why? Because first and foremost, if this thing is locked, they cannot get to the actual point of entry. So you're creating a gap, you're defending, you're reinforcing, and you are delaying somebody's unauthorized entry into your home. Next, if they break this, it's gonna alert you because it's shattering glass. So if you have this type of a storm door, it's very beneficial for keeping your front door secured. Again, they won't be able to open it. Also, if somebody knocks on your door and just maybe out of instinct or habit, you open this door, now you have a barrier still between you. You're delaying, you're defending, you're reinforcing yourself from anybody attacking you. So storm doors are a really great component to securing your front doorway. Next, let's talk about the types of door mechanisms that you have. So standard door is going to come and it'll have just one striker assembly group here. The striker is this piece that goes into the door frame, which closes the door. You turn your handle, it pushes the striker in, and then you're able to open the door. What I greatly recommend is having multiple strikers. So I have one here, I have one here, and I actually have one at the bottom as well. So we have 3 different points. What that's going to do is if anybody ever does break past that first barrier and they try to kick in the door, for example, normally doors are held in just by this one little 2-inch screw, and they get held in right here on the receiving end of that striker. So you have this little 2-inch screw going into this wood, literally just, that's it right there. It's probably going in maybe 1.25 inches. Very easy to kick in if somebody puts some pressure on the door, specifically in this area. They kick that, they kick this hard, and it's going to usually break that door open pretty easily. What happens when you have multiple striker assembly groups or multiple striker systems in your door is that it's going to disperse that impact, that forceful impact, like a bulletproof vest does. Instead of just getting shot and having a bullet go right through you, you have this big plate, it hits the plate, but that energy gets dispersed across that plate, so your entire upper torso takes the brunt of that impact. Same thing with a door when you have multiple striker groups put in. The other thing you can also do is instead of having these little 2-inch screws, you can go ahead to your hardware store, get some longer screws, 3-4-inch screws, and you could actually replace them if you have a single striker group. That's probably the quickest, most effective way to reinforce your door so you don't have to go out and get a new door or get any of these new systems. Lastly, the type of door that you have. So this is a thick solid wood door with thick, I think it's triple pane window. So very difficult to break. Anybody who's gonna try to break it is gonna need to kick on this thing, punch on it, hit it with something. And again, they're gonna have to break through this storm door first and foremost, which of course is going to allow me the opportunity to hear them coming, to look, to see what's happening, and then ultimately be able to defend my home appropriately. So just a couple of things to keep in consideration there when it comes to protecting your home, your entryways. And remember, D-DRA, it must defend, delay, alert, and reinforce. Said that in the wrong direction, but you know what I'm saying. All right, take care.